Hi, I'm Weston. I love talking about the Astros. We didn't get swept. Thought we were going to on the ninth, to be quite honest with you, because it got pretty dicey, but I'll get to that in a second. Hi, I'm Weston. I love talking about the Astros, and today I'm recapping Game 4 of the ALCS, Astros versus the Rays. The Astros won 4-3, and we out-hit them 9-7. Boy, we've out-hit them 3 out of the 4 games, but we've only won 1 of them. That is a depressing statistic. Anyway, we survived. We will play on. Our season did not end tonight. And I'm so happy that I get to say, hey, we won a game during the ALCS recaps. Because, boy, after the past few nights, I was not thinking I would. Starting with the starting pitching, Zach Greinke pitched 6 really, really good innings. I have no real complaints. The only person he gave up a home run to was Randy Arozarena. And if that's who you give up the home run to, especially this postseason, that is not too bad of a thing, to be quite honest. That guy has just absolutely been destroying baseballs all postseason. He's kind of come out of nowhere for the postseason. He had a pretty good regular season, to my knowledge. I'm not sure about that. I think he had a good to really good. But this postseason, man, he has just been crushing everything in sight. And, I mean, granted, 2 runs for Greinke, that wasn't terrible. He got a little dicey in the 6th inning, and I really want to commend Dusty Baker. I don't know if it's that Zach Greinke somehow hypnotized him into not pulling him, which it's Zach Greinke, would any of us really be too shocked. But he managed to stay in the game in the 6th inning. He loaded the bases. But Dusty believed in him. He trusted him. Zach Greinke got out of it. We kept the game 4-2 at that point. Greinke got the win tonight. His final stat line was 6 innings, 5 hits, 2 runs, 1 walk, 7 strikeouts. That would have qualified for a DeGrom if we would have lost tonight, which I thought we were going to in that 9th inning. I'm going to be honest. It got real dicey. Got real dicey in that 9th inning. Christian Javier came in the 7th and gave 2 really good innings of relief, and then one, I would have left him in, to be quite honest. Christian Javier, in his 2 innings of work, which is really what it was, he got a hit, a walk, 3 strikeouts, and he got a run charged to him. Now, okay, so the 9th inning, what happened was, he came in, he gave up a walk to, G-Man Troy. I couldn't think of it there, as you could clearly tell. And we pulled him. I would have been okay letting him stay in the game. I believe there was an error that got... No, it was just the walk. I would have been fine leaving him in there for a bit. We did not. And then there was what almost would have been a double play ball to end the game. It was not. But it eliminated Christian Javier's base runner that he allowed. So I'm really not sure. I do not know everything about pitching statistics. I'm going to be honest with that. I don't know how to qualify for wins, other than almost every time you have to get it past the 5th inning. I'm not a master with how pitching statistics work, like how wins, losses, and runs get assigned. I'm pretty good at it, but I'm still somewhat dumb. I don't know how a base runner that he did not allow, that run got charged to him. I think it's maybe because he gave up the walk and then it was a fielder's choice, but it still was his base runner getting eliminated or his base runner getting chosen. So I don't know how that worked. But nonetheless, he gave up a run, apparently. Ryan Presley came in for an inning and he got a strikeout and a hit. And I thought the the double by Weddle, I thought that was gone. I was just like, well, that's about how the series is going. Like, as soon as he hit it and I heard it, I was just like, oh my God, we're going to lose tonight. We're going to get swept. And it was just a double. I was very surprised. I was very pleasantly surprised. No, that wasn't a Wendell double. He scored on that run. I don't know where my mind is. But as soon as that ball was hit, I was like, it's tied, isn't it? But it was not. Huzzah. We still were ahead by 1. Then a wild pitch moved the runner to 3rd, and I was like, please, no. Just let us win 1 game. Like, I started spiraling out of control in the 9th, and I was just like, oh my God, this is I wasn't angry, like I wasn't raging or anything. I was just getting more and more depressed. And then There was another one. It didn't actually go that far out. Maybe it was just the way it was hit and just how I felt our luck was going in the series. I thought the fly out to end the game, I'm like, that's gone, isn't it? We're going to be down a run going into the ninth. That's how this is going for us. But it was not. Springer caught it with ease, and we advanced. For the offense tonight, Altuve had a home run in the first inning, the third time he has done that just this series alone. He has hit 5 home runs this postseason. I believe he only hit 5 in the entire regular season, which is, I mean, Altuve sees the ball incredibly well in October. He joins some of the best players in the top 5, technically. He is tied for 5th. All-time in home runs. That is unbelievable, with his 18th. Then in the third, to give us a 2-0 lead, he had an RBI double. And in the 5th, Springer had a 2-run shot, and a shot that's kind of an understatement. I can't remember a time I've seen a ball that hit that far. Maybe Jordan's home run last year that went into the triple deck. Like, this was top of the Metal Supply Company out in San Diego. Like, that was insane how hard and high Springer hit that. I believe it was a 110 velocity, or exit velocity. It was insane. The expected batting average on it was 1,000, which is hilarious to me. Like, he just cracked that thing. It was unbelievable how hard he hit that ball. Springer also hit his 18th postseason home run, which means Altuve and Springer are tied with Reggie Jackson and Mickey Mantle, I believe. All-time for 5th. Hot take, Altuve will be 2nd all-time by the time his career is over in postseason home runs, only behind Manny Ramirez. There's a hot take for you. But yeah, we moved on, guys. Or not moved on, excuse me, but we survived. We will play another game. Our season, at least for now, lives. I'm not saying we're going to come back. We might not. But if there is a team in the postseason that could come back from down 3-0, it's the Astros. But if nothing else, that didn't happen. We didn't get swept. I drew a crappy little drawing of a broom with the cancel sign on because we didn't get swept tonight. And I'm so happy about that. I really didn't expect to be happy about not getting swept, if I'm going to be honest, going into the series. I really thought I was going to go to 7 regardless. And I mean, hey, maybe it still will. That's still a possibility. And I'm just sort of rambling at this point, so I feel like I really should wrap it up. Thank you so very much for watching. We play tomorrow at 4:07 Central Time, and I will be here after that game. Thankfully, after 2 rather late games, 8:40 starts for me, tomorrow I'm going to get somewhat of an early evening game. Thank goodness, because my office is kind of looking like a energy drink graveyard after the past couple late night starts. So yeah, I'll be here to recap it after the game tomorrow night. Thank you so very much for watching. I hope you all have an absolutely fantastic day, and as always, go Stros.